Okay, guys, welcome. My name is Steph. We are here at Village Yoga, and we do have some live students today, which is awesome. We are nice and spread out, so if you guys do feel comfortable, please feel free to come into the studio and check it out. Otherwise, stay online with us as long as you need to. And today I have Sarah demonstrating for us, so if you need to look at Sarah, she's always a beautiful example. And we will get started, set up for wide knees child's pose. So whenever you're ready, you just go ahead, sit on your heels, knees open, and walk your arms forward. But we're going to add a shoulder stretch to our child's pose. So take your right arm, thread it under, and then just lay down on it like you're taking a nap on top of your right arm. Take a couple breaths in and out. And it's like the sound of your neighbor's breath is like medicine for your soul. And you feel yourself relaxing heavier into the mat. Like, could your feet come apart just a couple inches and your hips sit a little tiny bit lower? And then purposefully make your chest as heavy as you can. Next time you exhale. And we'll just switch arms as you inhale, come through center. And then left arm underneath, beautiful Lola. You can go to sleep. And let your left arm bear your body weight. You notice more shoulder stretch the heavier your chest gets. Like, what about your hips? Could you pull them a tiny touch lower to the mat? One more big breath. And slowly we'll come up out of the stretch into tabletop. Take as much time as you need. Hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Now tuck your toes and make wide arms, fingers facing out to the diagonals of your mat. And you're just going to come around circles in one direction around your arms. And don't worry about what it looks like. And just try to make it lubricate your shoulder and your wrist joints. As you go round and round, bigger and bigger around your arms, switch directions. You should feel some things happening in your wrists as your arm bones move circularly around and in your shoulders. For one more breath. And we'll relax, come through center. Fingertips face your knees. And so you just have backward hands in tabletop. As you inhale, pull your heart forward and up. Huge exhale, round the back of your neck as you lift your belly, tuck your chin to your chest. A bigger inhale, chest forward in front of your arms. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone round. Maybe even you're closing your eyes so that you can feel the stretch as you open your heart. And round, push space into the back of your spinal cord as you inhale, hold here. And then exhale, release. Untuck your toes, sit back towards your heels. And just move your fingers, shake them out. And so we're going to press our hands not too far towards our knees, a little farther back towards our heels. And then from the downward press of your hands, start to straighten your elbows. And then from the downward press of your hands, start to zip your butt cheeks together. And then from the downward press of your hands, start to lift your knees up into your chest. And then tuck your chin around the back of your neck and see if you could push your belly button off of your fingers. Up for 5. Up for 4. Get higher for 3. Yes, Sarah, for 2. Push those fingertips into the mat for 1. And then release. Inhale, walk your arms forward. Good morning. And then downward facing dog. Start pedaling out your legs in down dog, just left and right. Don't worry about what it looks like. Make it feel like a massage. And then feel the length of your arms. You start pulling your hips longer up and back away from your fingers, like they're stretching your arms. Nice, Andy. And then one more big breath. As you exhale, bring your feet to touch. Inhale, right leg tall. Drop your neck, breathe out. It's like the muscles in your right butt cheek, lift your right leg 1 inch. Down your head 1 inch. And a little baby smile on your face as you lift your right foot. And the knee to your right shoulder. Hold your right knee to your right armpit here for an inhale. And then step it to your right pinky finger. So step that right foot nice and wide as you inhale, look forward. Put your back knee down. Beautiful, guys. They start dragging your hips to the front of the mat, like you could feel your tailbones trying to touch the front edge of your mat as you inhale. Roll your shoulders back away from your ears as you exhale. Butt forward. Shoulders back. Give your neck some space to feel love as you inhale. And then exhale, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. You're going to feel your feet in the ground, push straight legs like a pyramid fold. And then exhale your head, dropping. You hollow your belly button, even if your knees aren't totally straight, as long as you feel a hamstring stretch. One more breath. Could you get your head a little farther back under your belly button? And then bend your right knee. Inhale. You step the left foot forward like Malasana squat. Exhale. You, from here, lift your arms so you're lifted. And then take your elbows to your knees. All you're going to do is just kind of anything you want to loosen up the hips. So it might be some side-to-side movements. It might be some like gentle bounces up and down through your hips, holding your knees open with your elbows. I think the key to my yoga practice is not being afraid to look stupid whenever I want to. Like, feel the stretch. Whatever it looks like is fine. One more breath. And then we'll take our arms forward as you inhale. Feel your thighs engage to lift your torso, lift your arms. And then exhale, stand all the way up. Turn your toes forward as you clasp your hands behind you, make a fist. And then draw that fist down, open your heart. Take one more big inhale. Fold with those arms over top of your legs. If you need to bend your knees, bend them. Shake out your neck and take some side-to-side movements in your hips. And then feel the weight of your hands as if you're carrying a 10-pound weight in your hands. Start to bounce them gently towards the front of your mat. One more breath. And then let your hands fall down. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank, breathe out. Just step your feet to the back of the mat, straight arms, straight legs. Inhale, push the rib cage up away from the floor. Exhale, longer neck forward. Pull, 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 pull. Bigger inhale, belly up. Longer neck, nice, Brent. Longer forward, forward, forward. Take one more inhale up your belly button. And then low push up, think about your long neck, easy smile as you bend your elbows. Take a heart, push the floor away from you, upward facing. Or baby cobra. And then downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Keep breathing in. And out. Feel your neighbor's breath giving you life. And then use that to lift your left leg up. Relax your brain down. Feel the middle fingers push your left leg higher. Brain down. One more inhale, left butt cheek lifts your left foot 1 inch. And then left foot to your left shoulder, left knee to your left shoulder. Hold it there for an inhale. Step it outside your left hand. Nice, Andy. Inhale, look forward. Put that back knee on the ground. Okay, feel the muscles on the back of your left leg. They're going to drag your butt cheeks to the front of the mat. Now feel the muscles in your shoulders and your back and peel your chest open. And so you're pulling your butt forward with your left foot. As you pull your shoulders back away from your chest, take one more inhale. And then tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Just think pyramid fold. As you inhale, push the floor down, lift your butt. Exhale, bend the arms, relax. Okay, so your legs are getting longer on the breath in. Spine is dropping on the breath out. Shake out your head for one more easier breath. Now inhale, look forward as you bend your front knee. You're just going to step forward like Malasana, squat. Arms forward, they reach up. And then you're going to make your feet a little wider apart so you can bring your hands to your knees, pressing them open away from each other. So more like a goddess than a Malasana. Inhale here, lengthen. As you exhale, dip that right shoulder down for a twist. Yes. Feel the inhale up through center. And exhale, twist the other way. Nice, Dave. Keep breathing like this. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Really crank that spine as you inhale through center. Feel your left rib cage go low. Good. Now reach your hands forward. Inhale. Stand up. Exhale. All the muscles. Turn the toes forward as you clasp your hands behind you. Exhale. Hands come down. Puff the heart up. Pelvis forward. And then fold over your legs. Keep your bind as you inhale. Back of your neck down. You pull your belly inside. Put your rib cage where your belly used to be, under yourself. Okay, now pull on your arms towards the front of the mat for one more breath. And let them drop. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank, top of a push-up. Your brain decides how much your body weighs. Inhale, 0 pounds. Exhale, low push-up, long, easy neck forward. Beautiful. Take a big heart open. Push the floor away from you. Nice, guys. And then downward facing. Lift the belly button. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Spread your fingers more open away from each other and focus on that middle finger in the earth. Use the middle finger to push your butt cheeks to the back of the mat. Push, push, push. Back, 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 back. Now lift your heels. Look forward as you bend your knees. Step or jump easier over your middle fingers to the front of the mat. The less you try, the better it's going to go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Stand tall, inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips. Feel the joy bubbling up to the surface as you inhale. Roll the shoulders back, lift your pelvis forward. Exhale, relax your brain down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, rise to stand. Beautiful, Sarah. Lift your arms, breathe in. Fold over your legs, breathe out. Enjoy every inhale, halfway lift. Lighter, low push-up. Like the less hard you try, the easier it is. Nice, Brent. Open that heart, push it away from your arms. Downward facing, lift the belly inside for downward facing dog. So you had your middle finger the first round. This time you have middle and first fingers, peace fingers. Push your peace fingers into the floor. Push your butt to the back of the mat. You feel the length growing from those first two fingers all the way back through the tailbone. Don't psych yourself out. Just lift your heels. It's like a bouncy ball. Bend your knees and bouncy ball. Your butt cheeks up above your peace fingers. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You stand up. Exhale, remove the stress as your hands drop behind you. Okay, pull the joy up into your smile. And then let it fold into your legs. Andy, that's awesome. Halfway lift on the inhale. Lighter bounce, low push up. Like the less you think, the easier it is. Take a heart open. Pull those shoulders back. Nice, Lola. And then downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. Could you pedal out your legs until you feel really powerful in your down dog? Notice not just your first two fingers, peace fingers, add on the thumb. Okay, all three of those. Thumb, first finger, middle finger, pressing your butt to the back of the mat. Now lift your heels. Hey, happier, bend your knees. Easier, step or jump forward. Don't worry about it. Yes, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold. Last, rise up to stand. Exhale, hands to your hips. Drop the shoulders. Pull them down behind your butt cheeks as you lift your belly button. And then exhale, forward fold. Yes, halfway lift, breathe in. Think about a lift as you low push up in front of your arms. Beautiful, guys. Open that heart, breathe. And then find downward facing dog. Close your eyes. And you pick a friend. Maybe it's Sarah. If you're at home, you're picturing Sarah as you close your eyes. If you're in the studio, pick anybody else. And imagine them like this super fun thing over top of their hands in a fun straight line over top of their hands. Like they're having the time of their lives. Now lift your heels. Bend your knees and join them up. Easier above your own arms. So you can take a halfway. Nice, Brent. Forward fold, breathe out. That was so great. A chair pose, sit down. And sit a little deeper into your legs. A tailbone forward, belly back. Now move your rib cage back, arms up towards the sky. Okay, now squeeze your thighs tighter towards each other. Feel your butt cheeks dropping as you lift your chest. Now open your toes and your knees to make a diamond with your knees. So toes open, heels together. And then chaturanga your elbows. Make sure they're not wide out to the sides. You're using your armpit muscles to wrap them in front of your chest. And then drop your hands. Lift your heels. And just think long neck forward, forward, forward. You'll naturally touch your legs to your arms. Just let it happen. Keep going long neck forward, forward, forward. Your toes will lift up by themselves. Let it happen. Take one more breath. Step or jump, low push up. Nice and light. Beautiful. Big heart open. And then downward facing dog. Lift the right foot high. As you exhale, bend that right knee, but keep the hips a little more square than usual. So it's more like a scorpion tail. Your right toes are like a scorpion tail, reaching up and over the top of your head for the front of your mat. You take an inhale, pull on those right toes. Exhale, head down just a little bit. One more inhale on those right toes. Pull, 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 pull. Exhale, knee to your nose, round. Hold the inhale here. Crescent lunge, step. You're going to come up, rise. And then gather one hand to your belly and one hand to your butt. So you can feel the difference between a back bend. Most of us start in a back bend. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, bend your back knee. So now you're in a really nice vertical stride. You feel this stretch through the front of your left hip. As you inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull down. Keep the spine tight as you dip your left knee towards the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, dip. Core as you inhale, up. Even more core as you exhale, down. Inhale, up. This time it's warrior 3, arms to the back, chest forward. Warrior 3, square off the hips as you inhale. Find more length through the back of your neck. And then reach your arms forward as you breathe in. Back into crescent lunge as you breathe out. Inhale here, tuck that tailbone. Keep it tucked as you twist to the right, open arms. Look to the right, open your arms. Inhale, straight up, look forward. Twist, feel your core. One more breath. Searching for sensation on purpose. Now think about a warrior 2, inhale. Open up your arms, face the side of your mat. Beautiful transition, Lola. Take that belly up. Tuck your tailbone under. And then let your cheekbones open. So you can drop your shoulders. Yeah, isn't it crazy what we do with our faces? Open your arms wider apart. And then let your right knee go forward. It's a choice. Pull back on your left leg. Nice, Andy. Right leg. One more breath. Big reverse warrior, stretch up. And we're going to runner's lunge, cartwheel the hands to the earth. Exhale. And you step that right foot back and find right arm up, side plank, your choice. So maybe you're just here in a simple feet stacked. If you want to drop one knee to the mat, there is zero wrong with it. If you want to lift your hips higher like Sarah and float that right leg up, feel free. And you take one more big inhale to feel joy rising. And then exhale, low push up. Think about the longer neck in front of your hands. Forward, 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 forward. Then you bend your arms. Take a heart. Open, downward facing dog. Fun check. Inhale. Ha. Yeah, okay, one more. Just checking. And then lift your left leg up. Think about a scorpion, left toes up and over the top of your head towards the front of the mat. As you inhale, pull on those left toes up and over, head under. One more on your left toes. And the knee to your nose, round. Hold the inhale, round. Step lunge. Rise for crescent, torso up, but gather your hands into your torso to straighten it out. So you could feel this right butt cheek drop down as your right knee bends and pull your belly up. Now lock your core as your arms lift. Exhale, down, like you're moving through mud, up. Core tighter as you exhale. One more. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, arms up. Warrior 3. Sweep them back as your chest goes forward. Lift the right leg. Square off the hips as you inhale. Lengthen as you breathe out. And then reach the arms forward. Crescent lunge, step back. Inhale, core tight. Twist to the left, look left, open your arms. It's for the core on the inhale, tighten it up. Keep it straight as you twist. Perfect. Nice, Dave. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Think about warrior 1 for the or warrior 2 for the inhale. Open the arms, open the hips. Warrior 2. Nice foot adjustment, Andy. Lift the belly button. Drop the tailbone and then literally grab your shoulders and make them stop crowding your chest. Yeah. And then open your arms. Let your shoulder blades drop your butt cheeks lower, lower, lower. Hey, lift your right knee, your back knee higher as your left knee goes lower. Tailbone under. One more breath. That's beautiful, guys. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, runner's lunge. Step this left foot back into high plank. And then turn left arm up, side plank. Any variation of side plank is perfection as long as you're inhaling and exhaling. Could you use your eyebrows to weigh 5 pounds less? One more breath. Yes, Dave. Low push up. It's forward, not down. Go forward in front of your fingertips before you bend your arms. Take a heart open. And find downward facing dog. Woo! Pedal out the legs, left and right. Look forward at your hands. Remember how many fingers you're focusing on. Middle finger, first finger, thumb. They are all pushing you farther to the back of your mat. You feel how straight your arms are. Keep your arms locked. And then find acceptance of your brain. Yes, your body can float. It's physics, not magic. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and float up above your arms. Yes, Andy, who are you? Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, sit. And bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Left elbow over your right knee. Feel your hands and push them so hard down you tuck your tailbone, lift your belly. Now push your chest higher away from your legs. Use your arms. Now start to peel that right shoulder back behind you towards the earth. As your left elbow pushes your left ribcage up in front of your nose under the ceiling, take one more breath. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. You're just going to take your left leg back like warrior three. Now from here, all I want you to do is find the muscles in your left hamstring, left butt cheek, and start to pulse your left leg up like standing split. But you're using all the muscles on the back of your left leg to do it. The muscles on the back of your left leg and butt cheek pulsing your left leg up. And then as you inhale, commit up with your left foot, down with your neck. When your neck drops, it gives you more space to lift your left leg. And drop your neck. One more breath up your left leg. Use that left butt cheek. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Perfect, Lola. And then gather your hands into your chest. And we're just going to lengthen the spine forward like a diagonal line with your back foot. Left elbow over your right knee. Keep this diagonal line. As you push your palms together, tuck your tailbone, lift your belly button. Now push your palms together and twist, 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 twist. Nice. Keep going. Inhale, length. Exhale, turn. Shatter your own expectations. Hands to the mat. As we inhale, just going to walk to face the left side of our mat. Inhale, like a wide leg forward fold, but then we're going to skandasana, bend that left knee open to the back wall. You got 5 breaths to do whatever you want. Like close your eyes and get creative. You're just trying to feel. If you're already feeling, your job is to work breath and eyebrows. If you're not feeling enough, your job is to move deeper with your intuition. Keep going. Good. Yeah, Lola, do whatever you want. One more breath. And then inhale up through center. And then lunge to the front of your mat. It's going to get weird. So we're going to right leg lunge. Your left hand's supporting you. Your right hand's on your right thigh. Yep. And so you can watch for a second. All I'm going to do is inhale, tuck that back foot in. As I exhale, I'm going to sweep it forward, sit down. Then I'm going to inhale up, and I'm going to exhale, step back into the lunge. Yes! Yeah, it might not go that well. It doesn't matter. Hey, inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, and exhale back. We're only doing one more. Inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, and exhale back. Okay, now we're going to tuck our left ankle under and sit into boat pose. Yay. Okay. Pretend to have fun. Remember, I can see you. Hey, inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Convince your brain that it's not a big deal. Just inhale. Exhale. Good. One more low boat. Hold and flutter kick your feet for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Scissor kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, roll back, feet back. As you exhale, you roll into a forward fold. You just put your feet down, your hands help your butt up into a forward fold. Halfway lift. And chair pose. Okay, guys, so what we're doing is we're connecting our rib cage to our right thigh. And then our hands to the floor. Then your left leg just kind of hangs out. But my rib cage and my thigh are still touching. All I'm going to do is focus on my butt. As I lift my butt, my right leg has no choice but to come up because it's attached to my ribs. So I'm more focused on my butt and not on my bottom foot. My butt is the thing that's picking my bottom foot up. It's just the lift of your butt cheeks are dragging your right leg off the floor. Yes, Sarah. Good, guys. And then forward fold into your toes. Nice, Dave. Woo. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then clasp your hands behind you, make a fist. Just enjoy this shoulder rinse. We've done a lot of shoulders. Take a couple inhales, sway back and forth. And exhales. Could you close your eyes and find the place of peace? In your loving breath. If not for you, for the person next to you. One more breath. Drop your arms. Halfway lift. Chair pose. I guarantee this is the hardest part of class. We are almost there. Okay, take your hands to your heart. Twist, lean forward, twist your right elbow over your left knee. Now feel the press of your palms and squeeze your butt cheeks together. Scoop your belly off of your legs. Now turn. Now lengthen out your upper back. And now turn. Keep dropping your butt down as your chest lifts. And then turn for one more breath, freedom brain up to the sky. And forward fold. Halfway lift. It's just like your right leg's in warrior 3 behind you. You're just going to bounce your right leg up with the strength of your right butt cheek, right hamstring. So you're just pulling on the muscles on the back of your right leg to lift it up. And then from here, commit to the lift inhale. Head down. Notice when your head goes down, it's easier for your right leg to lift. Sarah, head down. Eyebrows are key. Loosen them up as you lift your right toes. Crescent lunge, step to the back of the mat as we rise. Inhale. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Okay, core tight as you reach the crown of your head forward. Right elbow over your left knee. Not much has changed. Just push your hands together, squeeze your butt, lift your belly, and then turn your back around. Like you feel this left shoulder, you could even touch it and rotate it farther back away from your teeth. Like you're giving your face space to look up at the sun for one more breath. And hands to the ground. That was awesome, all 5 of you. As you inhale, walk to face the right side of your mat. And then as you exhale, bend your right knee open to the right Skandasana side lunge. From here, just go your own way. I like to press my legs apart as I bring my eyebrows to the floor. Some of you might like to take a twist with your left arm open. I don't care what you're doing, but you must breathe. And if it feels terrible, do something else. Don't torture yourself. Dave, that's amazing. Take one more breath. As you inhale, come up through center. Lunge to the front of the mat. We're just going to get it over with. Our right hand is the base. Our left hand's helping us by pressing into our left leg. It gives you leverage. So that left hand's on your left thigh. It helps you push up so your right leg can go forward. And then push up so your right leg can go back. Forward. Yes, Lola, and back. That was amazing. One more. Forward. This time sit into your boat. Yeah. Everything's fine. Okay, so grab the backs of your ankles and start to pull your chest forward tighter into your thighs. So maybe your legs stay bent and your shoulders pull back, and that's it. Maybe you start halfway lengthening your legs up, just a little. Keep pulling your chest and your thighs closer together, like they're stuck. Maybe your legs go all the way up. It doesn't matter. Just keep getting less distance between your chest and your thighs. For one more breath. This is what's going to get us up into handstand, this tight chest to thigh action. As we inhale, just roll back, relax. Exhale, roll forward into a forward fold. A halfway lift. Bend your knees enough to glue your rib cage to your legs. Yeah, glue your rib cage to your legs. And then right leg goes back, but your left leg is still touching your ribs. Left leg still touching your ribs. All you're going to do is pull your butt cheeks up, and it's going to take your left leg with it. Yes, Brent. Good, guys. Nice. This is awesome. One more breath. Forward fold. Woo. Halfway lift. Chair pose. Only so we can open our toes, bend our knees, and find crow optional or malasana squat. If you need a break for your arms, take a malasana. If you're happy, take crow. Do whatever you want. And then your vinyasa, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, step or jump low push up. Big open chest, feel the light in your face. downward facing. Nice, Dave. Dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Lift your right foot high. And take an open bend stretch. You choose. You happier in your down dog split, working your left hamstring flexibility, or you happier in side plank, right arm up, any variation that you want. Or you happier in flip dog, you can always drop those right toes behind you and push openness through your chest away from your legs. Whatever you're doing, one more breath. Nice. And then downward facing, right foot goes back up into the air as we inhale. Step forward, warrior one. I think this is our first warrior one. Inhale, open warrior two. Big reverse warrior. Feel the love as you inhale, right arm up. Take it with you as you extended side angle. Right elbow to your right knee. Left arm, left leg long. Okay, look back at your left pinky toe. Almost like you could lift the big toe off the floor and push pressure into the pinky toe. Now reach that left arm farther away from it. Now tuck your tailbone, scoop your belly inside and close your ribs. Now feel this bottom arm and twist under your left armpit to look for the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Shoulders down, rib cage down, tuck the tailbone. Even more twist, one more breath. And come up straight legs. Inhale, reverse your triangle, right arm up. Triangle pose, hips to the back of the mat, head to the front of the mat as you stack your arms straight up and down. Notice your feet against the floor and use them to gather your butt cheeks under. Now to push your brain up as your arm reaches for the front of your mat like a big side body stretch. That's it, Andy. Nice. One more breath. This happens to be my favorite song. And then come back to warrior two. Bend your right knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Hands to the floor, runner's lunge. Kick this right leg, down dog split, up and back. Shake out your right leg, relax. It was a trick. Look at your thumbs. And we're going to switch feet. So even if it's like the smallest hop you've ever done, just boop, switch feet. That's it. And then maybe your hops get like a little slower as you get more comfortable. The idea is your legs are so distracting as they switch, you forget to be afraid. So let your legs distract you. Just focus them switching in the air. Aha! Yes, guys. And then low push up. Chest forward in front of your arms. Pause in upward facing dog. Knees are going to drop. We're going to take a quick child's pose. Exhale. As you inhale, walk the arms forward. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest a little more. Inhale, pull yourself onto your hands and knees. Exhale, arch the back, look forward. Inhale, cat. I know it's reversed. Exhale, cow. One more breath, inhale here in cow. Downward facing dog. Lift your left foot high. At your mouth, let it out. Aha, you choose. You could stay right where you are. This is awesome for your right hamstring. You could side plank and kind of have some fun exploring different variations of side plank, left arm up. You could flip dog over, left toes behind you. Just make sure you're breathing in and out. Nice, Brent. Pull that chest away from your toes. One more breath. And then come back around. Our left leg will end up in the sky as we inhale, left foot up. Step it forward, warrior one. Rise. Warrior two. And feel the calm settling in as you reverse warrior. Extended side angles. This is your last real standing flow. Don't leave anything unturned. Push weight into the back of your right foot. Stretch your right arm away from it. Okay, use that bottom arm. Tuck the tailbone, lift the chest, and twist through. So you feel that bottom rib cage turning in front of your nose onto the ceiling. Top rib cage back onto the floor behind you for one more breath. Come up, straight knees. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Feel awesome. And then triangle pose. Keep your straight legs as your hips reach for the back of the mat. Chest reaches for the front of the mat. Stack your arms. Notice if your big toes are not grounded, you feel a back bend. I want you to push your big toes into the floor. Tuck your tailbone. Scoop your belly and lift your chest. Now reach that right arm for the front of the mat without a back bend. Squeeze your butt away from your right hand for one more breath. Warrior two. Big reverse inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot's going to go up and back in the sky, and then you're going to shake your left leg in the air. You could just take a break here, relax. Or you could have some fun and just kind of try to switch your legs without thinking a single thought. If you think something, it's going to mess you up. Yes. Nice, Dave. You got it. Find that hover time as you switch. And then low push up to the front of your mat. Take a heart open. Child's pose. Exhale. Woo! I know. Take a breath in. Let it out. And then come up onto your hands and knees. You're just going to do a nice twist here. Take your right foot out to the right side like a kickstand. And you're just going to twist your right arm open as you inhale. Right arm up. And the same arm is going to go under to the left. So it's going away from your right leg to the left. Right away, you're going to feel a groin inner thigh stretch. You're going to try to bend this left elbow to get your head a little closer to the floor. There you go. And then see how much distance you can make between your right hand and your right foot. Use those left fingertips for your twist. There you are. One more breath. Beautiful, Lola. Slowly unwind and come up onto your hands. And then bring your right leg in. Left leg out. Left arm up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, thread that left arm to the right, under your body, reaching to the right. This right arm is what's keeping your head off the ground. Slowly bend it. See if you could get your head a little lower. The right elbow, bend, 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 bend. Now take that left arm farther away from your left foot. Push into your right fingertips and twist away from your left arm for one more breath. And come up. Knees in. Sit on your butt. And lay down on your backs. Good news is we already did half of our core. Yay. Okay, just open your legs into a straddle. So some of us aren't very flexible and your straddle might be way up here, and that's totally fine as long as you let gravity take your legs out to the sides. Just let them hang and touch your inner thighs. These are the muscles we're going to use. So as you inhale, you're going to bring your heels towards each other with your inner thigh muscles. The right one will cross in front. Then you'll switch to the left one in front. And then you'll open them back up. And then we'll just go left one in front, right one in front, open them back up. And then go faster. Right, left, open, left, right, open, but like so much faster. Right, left, open, left, right, open. Right, left, open, left, right, open. Feel your inner thighs doing the work. Core stabilizing as your legs move. Your torso does not move. Yes. Faster. Faster. Oh, Brent is fast. Oh, okay. And then open into your straddle. Reach your arms forward between your legs. And make straight legs as you can. Just like tighten through those quad muscles and crunch up. Don't worry about how many there are. Crunch up. Higher every time. Up, 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 higher every time. Straighter legs away from your arms. Up, up, higher every time. Belly does the work, not your neck. Belly, belly, belly. Cool. Little higher. Legs a little straighter. Little higher. Okay, we're done. Okay, legs slowly together. You're going to feel those inner thighs. That's good because that's what we want to use for our bridge pose. Put your feet down. Squeeze your butt cheeks together into your groin. And you feel your butt lift 1 inch. And think about your inner thighs pulling you up, like someone's grabbed your inner thighs and they're lifting you onto the ceiling. And then walk your shoulders closer together away from your chest, farther together underneath of your body. Grab the sides of your mat with your arms and pretend like you're tearing the mat open with your arms. You'll feel your hips lift. Now squeeze your butt cheeks together. Inhale up. Exhale together. One more breath. Slowly all the way down. And then wag your knees from side to side. Just relax. Okay, so you can choose bridge pose, which is what we just did, or wheel if you're feeling ready for it. Or if neither of those float your boat, maybe fish is better for you. Legs straight, sit on your hands, walk your legs forward as you lift your chest into fish. Okay, do whatever you want. Perfect. If you're in fish, see if you could pull your toes towards the mirrors in front of you and lift your ribcage. One more. Lola, that's incredible. Take one more breath wherever you are. Nice, Brent. When you're ready, very, very slowly come down. Don't worry, you're going to get another one. You got to lift the other leg up. You guys can blame Brent for your third heart opener. It's his fault. Hey, so whatever shape you want, go up again. Bridge, wheel, fish, anything you want. If it's not bringing you love, it's not worth it. Like a less impressive looking shape and could have a better effect on your body after class. Don't fight the pose. Whenever you've stopped having fun, go ahead and come down out of your stretch. Wag those knees from side to side like windshield wipers. Relax. Good. And then let both knees fall over to the right. And you're just trying to wiggle your feet a little wider apart. So the right foot kind of heel toes over to the right. Grab your right knee, pull it open. And then the left foot's going to heel toe over towards the left hand. Even if the left hand can't reach for it, it's okay. Just heel toe. And then point your left knee down to the front of the mat. So you should feel a big stretch to the front of your left thigh, left hip. One more breath for looser eyebrows. And then slowly relax, come through center, and we'll just switch sides. The wider your feet are away from each other, the better the stretch is going to be when you drop your knees to the left. And left foot, heel toe it a little wider. Grab your left knee, pull it open. Nice, Andy, that's perfect. Beautiful, all of you look great. Heel toe that right foot if you can a little bit towards your right elbow. Point that right knee down away from your nose to the front of the mat. One more breath. And relax through center. Give your knees a hug, massage. Good, and then happy baby. And since we did do inner thigh exercises today, you might find that a straddle feels more natural, like you need a straddle more than you need happy baby. If that's you, go ahead and do it. If not, stay with your knees bent. And just inhale here. Exhale into the earth. And then ride bigger breaths. Like you're pulling everybody in the room down into the ground. Good, and then lay on your left side, fetal position. Lay on your left side, fetal position. Get this right knee open to the ceiling. So you can grab your right foot and put it in your left elbow. So you just like, it's like almost like a half pigeon shape with your right leg in front of you. Get your arm under your knee, Andy. Like, take your arm that way. Yeah, there you go. And now pull on that foot. Perfect. Beautiful, guys. Yeah. Use that left elbow to kind of just like gently tug your foot closer to your body. Nice, Lola. And then right arm opens, twist if it hasn't already. Good. And then 3 breaths to go to sleep. Yeah. If you need to hit yourself in the face, it's great. I do it all the time. Yeah. And just one more breath. And then come through center. Give yourself a little hug. And we'll fetal position the other way. So laying on your right side, that left foot towards your right elbow in front of you. There we go. We got it. And then just notice like what's happening as you tug your foot closer to you. What do you feel in your left tush? That's literally while we're here. Like we're here for that sensation in your left tush. You can embrace it as you open your left arm for the twist. It's not something to shy away from. Like hug your foot even closer to your body. And then take a nap. And maybe you have to let an exhale out your mouth. Great, guys. One more breath. And very gently take your time, come through center. And then let's call this yogi free time. And so for about 20 breaths, you're going to do whatever you want. Like some of you might like shoulder stand or plow. Like some of you might like just resting your feet up on the ceiling, let them kind of dangle weightless towards the sky. Headstand, handstand, everything is good. If you just want twisting or something with 2 sides, please make sure you take 10 breaths on each side. So you can do anything you want. Nice. That was incredible, Sarah. So just watching you guys progress, it's like the biggest joy. Embracing our neighbors as they grow on their mats. It just kind of binds us all together in a way that cannot be undone. If you were in shoulder stand, maybe you're starting to find a plow or a deaf man's pose or a variation of the two. If you're playing with headstand or handstand, maybe you're trying to find child's pose for a few breaths. And those of you on your shoulders, as you feel ready, you can start to come out onto your back, slow and easy. We'll just all meet on our backs. And from here, wrap your arms around the fronts of your shins and grab hands. And then pull your shins forward away from your ribs. You're going to notice it's going to start to pull your head off the floor as your shins pull forward away from you. Your head starts to lift. And then you'll tuck your chin to your chest. Make more distance between your knees forward and your shoulders back, like you're trying to rip your arms by dragging your knees more forward and shoulders more back for one more breath. And then Shavasana. You just wiggle out your legs. And let your eyes not squeeze shut, just kind of float shut. You'll notice there's light on the other side of your eyelids. It is not an obstacle to your rest. It's like warmth, love, joy. It's been trying to get into your soul since the moment you were born. It's drawn to you because you are made of love, light, energy. And let it in through the back of your eyelids. Feel it creeping into your face. It's an overwhelming love building up in your heart space. And pouring from your skin towards your neighbors. It doesn't matter what you do, what happens in your life. This is who you are and who you will always be at the deepest level. It's this perfect gift of love. And as we leave our yoga mats today, like this is what we take with us. And just by tapping into your natural love source, you can heal yourself. And you can spread this gorgeous, beautiful energy out into the world around you. Just make yourself a mini promise not to forget who you truly are as you leave your yoga mats. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. And then just do whatever you want. Like maybe it's your feet, maybe it's your tush, fingers or wrists, whatever it is. It'll kind of travel and evolve. And at some point, you'll feel like you're ready to come up to a seat. You don't have to rush there if you're not ready yet. Just whenever you're up, palms open over your knees. Eyelids softer into the light. And then breathe these people, this energy with you for the rest of your day. Take a deep inhale, suck it all in. And out. One more big unafraid breath. Thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thank you guys for showing up, practicing live with us. Thank you guys for those of you who practice this online. And thank you, Sarah, for being beautiful in every way. We will see you guys soon on your yoga mats. Thank you.